When Thunderstorm Artis was standing on the American Idol platform during the show that aired on May 12, 2025, the lights on the stage were turned down, the audience continued to hold their breath, and the gravity of the situation began to settle over him. After delivering a performance that had the judges in awe and the crowd cheering the fan favorite, who is recognized for his deep vocals and sincere original music, had just finished his performance. However, when the votes were counted, Thunderstorm's name was not called to move on to the final round when the competition was over. The shocking elimination sent shockwaves through the American Idol community, with fans, fellow contestants, and his family rallying around him in support of him. Although there were many voices of support, none of them rang more deeply than the one of his wife, Faith Artis. Her comments, which were spoken from the heart, captured the sentiment of many people. "You deserve to be in that final." An adventure that is driven by passion. Since his audition for American Idol Season 23, Thunderstorm Artis, who is originally from Hawaii, and with a voice that combines genuine emotion with technical Polish, had been a standout throughout the competition. His concerts were more than just vocal showcases. They were stories conveyed through music, pulling from his life experiences, his family, and his profound connection to his cultural background. His performances were more than just vocal display. Thunderstorm's ability to perform a wide range of music, from emotional ballads to creative songs, won over viewers week after week. His voice was not the only factor that contributed to his ability to connect with audiences. Rather, it was the vulnerability and sincerity that he gave to each and every note. Throughout the course of the season, Thunderstorm frequently discussed the significance of his family, speaking especially about his wife Faith and the children they had together. A regular presence in the audience, Faith was there to cheer him on with their children by her side, their faces shining with pleasure as they watched him compete. In the case of Thunderstorm, the path to American Idol was not simply about pursuing a dream. Rather, it was about demonstrating to his family what can be accomplished through perseverance and enthusiasm. His performances frequently included dedications to Faith, which spoke to the robustness of their relationship and the love that served as the driving force behind his musical efforts. Night of the Elimination, also known as the competition, was narrowed down to the last 5 contestants during the show that aired on May 12, which was a pivotal event in Season 23. Luke Bryan, Carrie Underwood, and Lionel Richie were among the judges that saw Thunderstorm's performance that night as a masterclass in emotional delivery. They praised Thunderstorm's performance highly. The fans on social media were eager to declare him a frontrunner, and many of them predicted that he would secure a seat in the final alongside Jamal Roberts, Brianna Nix, and John Foster. On the other hand, Thunderstorm's name was not included on the list of contestants who had advanced to the next round when host Ryan Seacrest revealed the results. Within the studio, there was a definite lack of sound. In spite of his disappointment, Thunderstorm maintained his courteous demeanor and smiled. He expressed his gratitude to the judges, his fans, and his family for their support. Following his departure from the stage, the American Idol community went into a frenzy on the internet, with fans expressing astonishment and bewilderment. During which time viewers disseminated video of his performances and expressed their dissatisfaction with the outcome. The remarks spoken by Faith Artis, however, were the ones that stood out from the crowd and provided a profound reflection of the current situation. One of Faith's most sincere responses. On May 13, Thunderstorm posted a video on Instagram in which he expressed his gratitude for the experience and the love he has gotten. The video was in response to his elimination from the competition. Almost immediately, the post received hundreds of likes and comments, with admirers expressing their respect and support in the form of words of praise. The comment made by Faith stood out among the plethora of replies, not just because of the emotional weight it carried, but also because of the resonance it had with viewers who believed that Thunderstorm had been cheated out of a seat in the final. "Honey, I love you so much. You gave it your all on that platform, and I couldn't be more proud of you. I believe that you deserve to be in that final round, but being in the top 5 is a huge accomplishment. Because of all of your hard work, the boys and I will be eternally thankful. Baby, we love you so much," Faith said in her letter. Her sentiments were a mixture of love, pride, and quiet frustration, and they echoed the feelings of countless spectators who believed that Thunderstorm's trip shouldn't have come to an end so quickly. Fans responded to the statement by expressing their agreement with it and providing their own thoughts of support for the couple. The comment rapidly became one of the most liked on the piece of content. The response that Faith gave was not only an act of a spouse defending her partner, rather, it was a demonstration of the trip that they had taken together as a couple. Throughout the course of the season, Thunderstorm had regularly discussed how Faith's unflinching support helped him remain grounded. Faith served as his anchor not only during the late-night rehearsals, but also throughout the emotional highs and lows that he experienced during the competition. Her response represented not just her faith in his abilities, but also the power of their collaboration, which had endured the challenges of American Idol and emerged stronger as a result of the experience. The outcry of the fans. A more extensive discussion on the voting mechanism of American Idol was sparked as a result of Thunderstorm's dismissal from the competition. Fans began to investigate whether the public vote accurately showed talent or whether it was influenced by factors such as popularity and demographics at the time. The spirit of this season was embodied by the Thunderstorm Artis. The question, "How is he not in the final?" was posed by a user. Faith said it best, "He deserved to be there." Another commented in their writing, "This causes pain." The sentiment was quite clear. The departure of Thunderstorm may be interpreted as a loss, not only for him, but also for the show itself. The constancy that Thunderstorm possesses as a performer was praised by both critics and fans alike. The unique songs that he had written in particular had distinguished him from other musicians, demonstrating a level of talent that went beyond simply reproducing popular songs. He was able to incorporate personal tales into his music, whether it was a tribute to his Hawaiian background or a love song inspired by Faith. This talent set him apart from the other competitors in the competition. The dismissal of this contestant prompted many people to wonder how American Idol manages to strike a balance between artistic integrity and commercial appeal. The reaction of the Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm maintained a positive attitude throughout his Instagram video, preferring to express appreciation rather than express disappointment. At the same time that his voice was calm but emotional, he continued, "This journey has been incredible. I was given the opportunity to share my music, my feelings, and my story with the entire globe. I would like to express my gratitude to my fan base, my family, and my wife, Faith, for having faith in me." Aside from that, he made a promise that his departure from American Idol was not the end of his tale, and he suggested that he was working on new music. As a result of Thunderstorm's unwavering optimism in the face of challenges, his supporters' adoration for him has only grown. The fact that he was able to gracefully deal with the elimination while still continuing to inspire others was a testament to his character in addition to his apparent brilliance. His adventure was a source of pride for Faith and their children, regardless of the conclusion of the situation. As Faith pointed out in her reply, Thunderstorm's accomplishment of reaching the top 5 was a remarkable accomplishment that is a testament to the hard work and dedication that they have put in. Take a look ahead. Jamal Roberts, Brianna Nix, and John Foster will be the focus of attention as the 23rd season of American Idol draws closer to its conclusion on May 18, 2025. To a large number of fans, however, Thunderstorm Artis continues to be the one who escaped. It has been stated that music industry insiders have reached out to him in an effort to collaborate on future projects. His dismissal has only served to increase his prominence. His original music, which he performed throughout the season, is already generating attention, and fans are impatiently awaiting his next release. Thunderstorm's music has been highlighted throughout the season. According to Faith, the experience of competing on American Idol was about more than simply the competition itself. Observing her spouse as he shared his talent with the world and inspired people via his music and his heart was a significant experience for her. Her remark, which was "You deserve to be in that final," was not merely a reaction to a single moment. Rather, it was a celebration of Thunderstorm's journey, his resiliency, and the love that brings his family together. Thunderstorm's time on American Idol will be remembered as a chapter in a much broader story, one that is characterized by ability, perseverance, and the steadfast support of a family that believes in him. This story will be told as Thunderstorm continues ahead. Even if the final does not take place, Faith's remarks will serve as a constant reminder that Thunderstorm Artis has already won the affection of millions of people.